All right, so you know what? Let's hold on. Let's do some mood lighting. I don't know if that works. It doesn't matter. The point is that didn't help. No. Anyways, it's still kind of light outside, so this is the worst time to for lighting purposes. But we're not here for lighting. We're here for beer. This is St. Arnold's, local company. I've been to their brewery and drank it straight from the tap. Sir, you can't put your mouth on those things. Anyways, 2022 Cognac. I don't know. Never seen it pronounced. Just seen it. Okay, it's a barrel. Now, this is a French press imperial coffee porter. Now, I like porters. You know, stouts, porters. They're very good, nice and dark. Imperial is like super extra alcohol in it, and it's good too. 9.4%. I looked it up online because I can't see it anywhere here. Oh, it's right here, 9.3. This might be based on the year, but it does say 9.3 on there, so I guess I shouldn't have looked it up. I didn't need to. But the point is, this is a good one, I think. On paper, it looks great. I'm apprehensive about this cognac barrel thing because whenever they put it's not whiskey, it's they put some other bourbon barrel. I think that's what it is. Every single beer I've had that is bourbon barrel, it feels like they have normal beer that would have tasted great, and they just poured bourbon in it. The taste is so overwhelming for me. You know, I always get tricked into it. Oh, it's high alcohol. It's special. Now, this is, again, French press, meaning there's coffee in it, right? That's the joke. That's the fun part. Porter, stout, same thing, I guess. You know, it's nice and dark, nice and great taste. Let's actually see if that's true. So let's pop it open. All right. Let's smell the glass as well. And let's see how it pours. And this is a small 12-ounce bottle, so I'm not using my usual 24-ounce pickle jar. Okay. Now, the foam is staying there. It's good. Malty. It tastes kind of sweet. It does. You know, if you didn't tell me that it had hard alcohol in it, I won't have sniffed it. But I can certainly, looking at it, smelling it. Yeah, I can. The hard alcohol. I don't know. It's a little much, but let's see. Let's add a little more foam. Let's taste the foam first because it's not really going down. So it's got nice foam to it. You know, it does have a little bit of sourness to it, like kind of lemoniness, which I'm not really a fan of. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's get the actual. You know what? Let me drink it from the bottle because there's less foam in there, right? You know, I would say I'm pretty disappointed. I don't even know what's going on here. Like the coffee taste, I can taste the coffee. It's really burnt. I like porters, I like stouts, and it's very sour. Like they just put like a lemon in here. You know, it's like a lemon porter. You know, and I wasn't intending on having a lemon party here, right? But here we are. It's sour. Like I almost want to throw it away. You know, I'm not going to, but it's really not a. Even like the jelly donut stuff that I always mention whenever we had that, it's like, this is probably the least drinkable beer I've had. Because, again, instead of it being a porter or a stout, which has a characteristic taste to it, a strong taste to it, it's not like a lager or some kind of ale or some kind of weak-ass beer. And those are good. Those can be good. Those have a taste too, but it's just like lemon, you know? Ugh. It's seriously disappointing because I was like, And it's not the hard alcohol. Like, I'm not tasting the hard alcohol. I mean, you can, but there isn't the cognac taste to it. You know, I don't taste that. I don't taste much of the porter. You know, it's kind of burnt notes of coffee, and lemon. I'm tasting lemon here. Ash, burnt ash, like you know, my fire pit over here. This is really disappointing. You know, just if you have this, I won't even get, like, I don't know. It's disappointing. You know, guys, it really is disappointing. It's just sour, ash. Let's see what the experts say. Now, I'd be cheating if I told you I didn't look at it. I didn't see the alcohol content on it, so I want to look that up. And it was rated relatively good compared to what it really is. So let's type that in here. Let me, St. Arnold French Press. Oh my God. So we're looking at Untapped and the Beer Advocate. French Press Untapped, it is 3.97 out of 5. So almost 4, which makes it a pretty decent beer, which I completely disagree with. Very rich with a lot of coffee flavor, yes. Plenty of roasted, over-roasted, you know. It's like putting in the barbecue coals and just shaving it in there. Malt bitterness, but also some nice sweetness. And then, guys, this guy, no, this is just sour. No, lemon, ash, and it doesn't have a taste to it. It's like lemon juice with ash in it. You know? Unfortunately, Untapped doesn't really have very good reviews. It's a lot of this Facebook style, oh, this person bought it. I tend to only rate my favorite beers. This is one of the best coffee porters out there. Who are these people? Let's go to Beer Advocate. Let's see here, 4 out of 5. Aroma. The taste is really, I don't care about anything else right now. The taste opens with rather strong dark roasted coffee notes. Apparently he likes it, but that's what I identify too. It's very over roasted, although the bitterness is quite restrained. It's like biting into a lemon here. Ugh. As the taste progresses, there is a bit of caramel. There is no sweetness here. Even reading this, I'm like, oh no. Oh, there must be. No, there is no sweetness here. Bitter cocoa comes in on the taste. I guess, again, I just say sour. Okay, now somebody might agree with us because these are seasonal, and this guy reviewed it in 2023. He reviewed a 2022 as well, but here's a 3.28 out of 5. He's saying, what happened? This late 2022 version could pass for a stone arrogant bastard. I've had those before too. I don't think we've rated those, which I like and wish I could find more of, but totally unexpected here. It's all bitter and nothing else. Well, I said sour, but, you know, close enough. Sour is what I'm still going with. It's very lemony. Maybe Dan's Pizza Webster has a low variant keg. I'm drinking from the bottle, so I don't think it's the keg. Thin feel. Okay, so I said that it's watery and it doesn't really have much of a taste apart from... That's thin feel. Yes, it is what? Shallow taste? Absolutely. Never again this year unless I want a Stone AB. I actually don't like the Stone Arrogant Bastard. I think it's an ale. Yeah, it is kind of a strong taste, but, you know. Dark roasted, 4.21 out of 5, so this guy likes it. Dark roasted and coffee are up front. A smooth and rich texture follows. What? Smooth, because it's like water when you're not tasting the lemon. Rich texture. No, it's water with bad taste in it. Plenty of thick head. Okay, well, we got that right. that slowly becomes a sheeny cap. Is this a sheeny cap? I guess. A bit of a dry finish. I don't know what that means. Good coffee porter. No, it's not. 12-ounce bottle, 2022. Coffee. So this is the 2022. Maybe there it's totally different, right? Coffee, bourbon note is a little more background in the taste than the smell. Some sweet malt, toffee, I want to say gingerbread, some sort of spice, but it might be all bourbon driven. Well, I don't think we're tasting much of the hard alcohol, whatever they're putting in this year. Maybe they put bourbon. Am I a rube who doesn't know that cognac is a type of bourbon? I don't know. I'm really upset about this, you know. So the last review I'm reading, 4.71. This is from 2021 out of 5. So this is like this guy's favorite beer. French press is a thick yellow soap bubble head, some lacing, and a dark brown with red highlight. Okay, it's too dark for me to see it anyways, but is it reddish? Is it reddish? Let's see here. I'll give him a little bit of red. It's not completely dark black, so I'll give that. Not that it matters, but a creamy malt, similar taste, hidden bitterness. Oh, it's not hidden. No, the sourness is not hidden. It's the only taste here, basically. Oh my God. I'm not looking forward to finishing this. So now they are saying it's 9.4 and this one says 9.3. So they might have put bourbon in some of these, but even the people who are, I think, drinking the same thing as I am, is there a bottling date on here? It says 2022, so I don't see that, although I didn't see the alcohol on it either, so who knows. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. And I guess that's our review, but I guess we got 12 minutes out of this because I usually keep it lower, but I was just like, ugh, come on. Ugh. It's a sin to waste good beer and, dump it down the drain, but this is not good beer, Ugh. Well, I'll have some nice steak, so that'll make up for this, but this is sorely disappointing. Well, hold on. Okay, no. I see on Untappd that they have variants by year. Let's click on the 2022 one and see what people are eating here. Now that's weird because the can looks different than... Now maybe that's just a can issue. Let me see. Let's see here. No, even the 2022 version is a 4.02 on Untappd. Does anybody have a bottle like this? Now, this is weird because everybody has like a... Yeah, I'm going to have to edit this. I'll put the pictures in, yeah. Everyone has a more beige tan, kind of. This is more reddish, maroon, autumn leaves. Let me see what it says on here. This is... Okay, now this is interesting. So everyone's rating something different. Have I just been... Wow, I guess we'll make this another 30-minute video. First in Beercelona Indulgences. So what I'm seeing right now is that there is a 2022 Bourbon Barrel French Press Imperial Coffee Porter. Except the label looks totally different, and it says Bourbon Barrel instead of my... No, it says it. I'm not making stuff up. Look at this shit. Okay. It says Cognac. Okay. Cognac. Who knows? It says Bourbon Barrel on these, and they're all kind of tan colored. Okay. Should I have punched in... Oh, now they want me to sign up. This is bullshit. If I want to click on show more. I hate you people. Well, maybe we need to Google French Press 2022 Cognac. Cognac? Who knows? Okay, so I've been reading the wrong reviews. 15 minutes in, the barbecue's already lighting up. I'm sure it's... Okay, you know what? We're going to take a break. I need to put the steak on the grill, so we're going to pause this, okay? And we're going to get back and read the real reviews. This is very embarrassing, but yeah. So pause this. All right, so I got 4 minutes, actually 3 minutes and 33 seconds to flip the steak. So we're gonna do our investigative research here that we should have done before babbling on for 15 minutes. So we do have some things here on the screen that you're not seeing. Cognac barrel, French press 2022 on Untapped and on Beer Advocate. Okay, so we're finally reading the right reviews. Although other people have bought the bourbon barrel and they said very similar things to what I said, except they liked the horrible taste and some people did not like it. Okay, and now I actually want to try the bourbon barrel version of this. I'm sure it's going to be just as bad as this one, but I really want to compare, you know? I'm going to have to go to different HEBs now and just see if they still have that in stock somewhere. I bought this a couple of weeks ago. I don't drink that much beer, right? But the point is, we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. So let's get into this. Beer Advocate says 9.3%. So this is a different beer. 4.2, 4.21. I want to read the worst review. 3.2, 1.36. This is our twin soul here, or twin flame. I think I've been watching that documentary too much. This is our twin flame here. Hop Theology from California. Let's see, is there a worse one? There's 4.71. That is the worst one they got. Let's read that one, 1.36. Disclaimer, I do not know what happened here. I completely agree. 12 ounces, 2022 vintage. Okay, so it's not 2022 though, because it makes a difference on these specialty things, but that's fine. Let me see here. I can't keep this beer in my mouth long enough before my brain tells me to spit it out, as in a dangerous thing to swallow. I want to taste the flavors, but I've been unsuccessful in 3 tries to keep it in my mouth. It's red wine vinegar, bacteria, dried wine barrel, maggots, maybe, and bad meat. Okay, I don't think I'd go that far. No, it's just lemon. It's just drinking an alcoholic lemon with a bitterness. It's lemon and ash. That's what it is. Wife says it's essentially the same, but was able to swallow it. Well, I'm able to swallow it too, so, you know. Feel is irrelevant because I can't keep it in my mouth long enough to develop a profile. $8.99 a bottle. Now, this, HEB usually marks these with a sticker, and often they cover up the alcohol content and everything else, because why won't they? I know this was expensive, and I was like, ooh, it's like $8 or $7 here, and it was coffee porter. I'm like, I like coffee, I like porter. Ooh, the alcohol and the heavy, that's going to be the problem. Well, doesn't seem like it, you know. We're going to finish this, but we have literally 13 seconds. You know, there's a countdown here, and I got to flip the steak. So I'll be right back yet again. All right, so let's finish this review. We got 3 minutes and 42 seconds left. So, you know, let's review this. Let's do the Untapped. Let's finish the Beer Advocate thing here. The second worst review is 3.22 over 5. Let's see here. You know what? Actually, this is from 2021. Can we find something from this year? And they said what here? Let's see. So here's somebody. Oh, look, it's a fellow Houstonian. Oh, no, never mind. Johnny from New Hampshire. Bottle I bought back from Houston, shared with Paul and Alex. Inky, you don't need a biography here. Okay. They like it, so I don't care. The 3.22 is from 2021. Let's look at Untapped, because you can actually apparently filter. No, Untapped is already 2022. Okay, we got this. 3.93, 278 ratings. Okay, are there any reviews here? Grabbed at random from HEB, just like I have, and discovered today is the bottle's first birthday. Again, where are people getting this shit from? Like, I don't know where this is. Where's a bottle date on this? '0622? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really care, I guess. This person likes it, so quite smooth, relative low bitterness, hint of sweetness. What are these people drinking? Ugh. Again, it's lemon with an aftertaste of ash. It's again, you made some lemon juice, like a lemonade, and then you went to my fireplace and dumped in a bunch of ash, and you're like, hey, drink this. Ugh. It is not good at all. Okay, Andre Phillips says, maybe I got a bad bottle, but it's bitter and not in a good way. I agree. Again, I would still say sour, but okay. Where's the other bad reviews? I have to commiserate with like-minded people. I need the confirmation bias of people telling me. Okay, so this guy's weird. Not a fan of Cognac, not going to rate it. I mean, it does say it on the bottle, though, so, you know. Not my fave, maybe I don't appreciate, don't know enough about Cognac to rate. It's the lemon in there. We got 36 seconds. Show more. I have to sign up for it. I'm not going to. The point is, this is terrible, okay? The point is, this is really bad. The fact that I looked up the wrong one is also pretty bad, but even worse is the taste of this. You know, it's just not good at all. It's lemon with ash. It's lemon juice with ash. A lemonade with ash. That's my final judgment. It's honestly probably the worst one I've had. It costs like $7, $8 or something. Well, that's what it is on this show. Sometimes I hope the steak is, let me rate my own steak, Let me do that next. So stay tuned. We're rating the steak, okay? All right, so let's rate the steak. It's a New York strip. It was on sale at HEB. Unlike most of the steaks at HEB, they managed to cut it relatively thick. It's not some deli meat they slice. I think that's what they use to cut their steaks, the deli cheese slicer thing. Always too thin. But anyways, this one was cheap. It's pretty good, and let's see if it is actually good. It looks good. Okay, so let's slice this up. Let's see, where do we want to start here? A little bit of butter. Kerrygold. It's actually really good. You could eat the butter like a stick. It tastes really nice. Anyways, let's see. Let's cut it here. Bring it back to me. The steak tastes pretty good. I can eat the whole thing. It's about 12 ounces. I cut the big piece in half. It does not make the beer any better. I think I'm not going to finish this. This is just really that gross. I'm not even putting on an act. It's just really, again, lemon and ash. That's really my final judgment for the 2022 Cognac barrel French press from St. Arnold's. It is absolutely the worst beer I probably had on this wonderful show we've been making. It really is unfinishable. Unfinishable lemonade with ash. That is what they should run this as. 2023 should be that. It is really bad, but It's not bad enough. It's kind of stuck. The steak is kind of stuck here, so I'll drink one last little sip. But, I don't know. I prefer to probably choke on this, actually. Wow, that is not good beer. That is a really terrible beer. Anyways, I hope that's it for now. I might rate other things, but in this video, because again, it's just going to be a lot. You know what? Let's make a fun game. Let's make this like an hour-long review. We're going to rate everything. You know, we're going to rate everything in the rest of the day, and that's just how it's going to be. Okay? Beercelona Indulgences is now going to be expanding into rating other things. Steaks, the blood stains at the indoor pool. I think that's what we're going to do next. So that's it.